Have you ever stopped and wondered why we fear as human beings? Or have you ever asked yourself that? Like, why do I fear life? And why do I worry? Where does fear come from? Really? If you're in this space of starting to contemplate what fear is all about, knowing that it's on an all-time high, especially in the world right now, then this video is for you, boo. So stay tuned to the very end because we're going to dive deep into understanding why we fear and why we should love instead. Bangs! Welcome back on another episode of Embracing the Ascension series with your homegirl Brittany Fontanet. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I teach see already messing up, but who cares? Gonna continue. No edits. On this channel, I speak about spirituality, emotional awareness, esoteric content, all that good cosmic wisdom to simplify your spiritual journey. But let me burn some sage because we got a lot of things to talk about. And a lot of things that we need to cleanse from our energetic system, our energetic body, our spiritual body. I find burning sage every morning and Palo Santos very spiritual to me because it really does not only clear the air, but it really makes me wonder, like, wow, one simple thing can really help you energetically. So this is the most beautiful part of my day, is burning this, but I want to burn some because we got a lot of things to talk about that we need to cleanse from our system, boo! So if you enjoy content like this, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button if you feel resonated to this video. But other than that, you beautiful beings, if you are looking for any healing services or booking any tarot readings, just all my services are in the link in the description below. So do not hesitate to get on your healing journey and understand this is only love for you here. No judgment at all. So beautiful beings, I want to jump right into it because, right now, the world is at an all-time high when it comes to fear. And you might start questioning a lot of things, contemplating like, why is it that we have to believe and, we should get boom, 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 pada, ping. You know what I mean? Why is it that, we're so scared of stepping into our power and speaking up? Well, I want to be real with y'all. I've learned on my journey, and please understand, everything I share with you about my experience is what I've been through, and I feel like it will help you. And what I teach you is what I am learning as well. So we're all in this together. So to me, I've learned that fear is a man-made thing. Fear is a way for us to be controlled by people who are fearful of power. And yes, I know our world is ruled by people who make themselves seem powerful, but really, let's get deep. If someone has to control someone or people, it's because they lack control within themselves. So if this world is ruled by control, by other people controlling us, that means we're rooted in fear. And fear is a perfect way to manipulate people into believing in a certain way. And I know this might be hard to hear, hard to listen to. Be like, damn, you're telling me I've been manipulated all my life from the society and I've been controlled because people are actually fearful and I'm just going along for the ride? Well, let's be honest, yeah. And I'm not talking shit because, I was in the Matrix too. I recently just quit my job because I had to get out of there. And you guys, let me tell you, I healed so many layers from the Matrix that I didn't even know was embedded in my being. And now that I have left, I'm just like, wow, I'm really starting to awaken to the truth. And this is why I want to share all of this with you guys, is because we deserve to know the truth. Because once we know the truth, it will set us free. So God, let it be. And this is where I want you guys to understand that fear is a man-made thing. It's a man-made thing, you guys. I had to really understand And a lot of people that I follow on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. You know, that we call each other gang, gang, angel gang, gang. Is because we're all on this mission together. We all understand that love is the only thing that created life. Think about this. In the beginning of time, people call it the Big Bang Theory, where there was darkness and then like there be light. We didn't need money. We didn't need anything that we root our identity to in order to make us feel significant. We didn't need any of these things to create life. Life created life because it loved itself so much that it wanted to experience itself in multitude of different ways. And this is why we have so much variety in this world. And this is why it astounds me how much we try to make each other be the same, when in reality, God is in everything. Divine is in everything. We are all divine. We're meant to be unique because this is the authentic expression that God can use us in order to express its authenticity through each and every one of us, which makes us our own individuality. And I really hope, you know, this is starting to make sense, because this whole life is all about love. You know, we have been rooted in fear, controlled by fear, and this is why we judge so much. And judging is human. It's so human. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being human, but we're not just human. We all know this. We have an intuition. When you look at an x-ray in the body, you can't see nothing else but the bones. So where does the intuition come from? Where does these emotions come from? What is energy? We are energy. Where is the energy? We don't see it. You see what I'm saying? So there has to be something so profound, so unconditional that we can't see with our own two physical eyes, that's really showing us that there's something beyond us. And this is why it astonished me that we judge. I'm not saying I never judge. I judge, boo-boo. But I'm in the process of healing that, because I realize when I judge my outer world, I'm really judging myself, because we create our outer world and we are everything of this world. Because if we weren't everything of this world, do you really think we'll be here? Just speaking some facts. Just speaking some facts. There are other people who think otherwise. I'm not saying I'm right, but I am saying this is my experience, and this is what I feel is right to my heart. And this is why I'm so glad I could share it with you. So if you're watching, thank you so much, and hit that like button. But please understand that you don't need to fear. You really don't need to fear. It was only taught from our parents, and our parents learned from their parents, and their parents learned from their parents. It's an ancestral thing. And this is why, if you're on the spiritual journey, you were chosen. You have been chosen to break these cycles. Not to become the first millionaire in your family, which it is possible. I know I'm going to be. I already know it. I already know it's in my being. But I'm not caring about the $1 million. I'm caring about how many souls can I heal? How many lives can I save? How many lost souls can I bring back home to love? That is my goal. That is my mission. And I feel that if you know you're on the spiritual journey, and you know you've been the black sheep of your family, and you know that you see beyond the physicality of this world, then you're the one to break those curses. You're the one who's meant to be on this heroic journey of not just to enlightenment. Well, yeah, to enlightenment. Because enlightenment to me is not about becoming something. It's about unbecoming what you thought you were in order to be who you truly are. This is why you were sent here. So please understand that you don't need to fear anything. Fear is the lowest vibration ever. And the reason why they want us to stay in that low vibration is because we're easy to control. And if we're controlled, we can't harness our power. We can't be that light that's meant to shine upon this world in order to help this world evolve to this exploration that it deserves to evolve into. So please, if you're in a space of fearing when your bills are going to be paid, or you just lost your job, which I'm very sorry about, or you fear that you're going to get sick, or you fear the news, or you fear a lot of things, just please understand, I'm getting chills right now because my guys really wanted me to share this with you, is that you have spirit with you. You have guardian angels with you. They don't leave you. You just forget about them. You don't need to fear anything, because at the end of the day, we are all taken care of. We don't come onto this earth for no reason. We come onto this planet for a reason. We just have to remember. And that is the process of awakening to this journey, is to remember who we are. And who we are is love. And love doesn't fear. Love doesn't try to control. Love doesn't try to manipulate. Love doesn't attach or try to pressure or hold on to. I would know. I used to be codependent. Love doesn't try to hold on. Love sets free. Love lets go. It's free will. So please understand, the universe, God, source, whatever fits right for your vocabulary, is so generous. It is so generous. It is so patient with you. It doesn't matter what you do or what you have done. If you choose to want to right your wrongs and want to face your fears and actually live from your heart rather than your mind, because we are in a process. The reason why fear is so big right now is because we're in the process of losing our minds in order to feel our souls again. If you really are choosing if you're really choosing to come back home, then realize the universe, the heavens, God, is just literally has his hands out like this. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm ready for you to come home. Please come home. That's it. You can't tell me that's not unconditional love, because that's the most unconditional love that you will ever receive. And this is why I'm so grateful that I could be a conduit to this unconditional love, to share with you my services, my experience, my healing, to assist you on your journey. And this is why, if you don't know where you are, if you are feeling lost, if you are wondering what is your purpose here, if you are wanting to come back home to yourself, which is love, where God is, the temple, then all my services are in the link below. Go reach out, you guys. This is nothing but love. And if you feel this message resonated with you, please share it. Please, please, please share it. My whole goal is to awaken so many souls as possible, so we can come back home to love. Because when we love, fear can't exist. And where fear can't exist, we're in our power to speak up for what is right, for our well-being, for this earth, and why God created it in the first place. So don't fear. You have all the power within you to realize that time doesn't exist. This reality doesn't exist. Don't take it so seriously, bro. The only thing that exists is, what is your intention right now? Is your intention to love and be grateful? Or is your intention to be fear and be ungrateful and only look at what you don't have rather than what you do have? Oh, my third eye tingling as I said that. So what is your intention? Because nothing is linear. This fluctuates. Energy fluctuates. But if you want to flow with the rhythm of life, come back home to love. Come back home to yourself. No need of fear. Spirit got your back. When you finally decide that you deserve love, not just from people, but love within yourself, to the point you don't want to fear no more, like you had enough. Enough is a fucking enough of fear. That's what I felt this morning. Guarantee you, God's gonna be like, you ready? You ready to come home? And all of a sudden, all you're gonna want to do is fall on your knees and say, oh, yes. Just take it all from me. I'm ready to live a fulfilling, rewarding life that's only revolved around love, not hatred. Because hatred is fear. Hatred is resentment. Hatred is judgment. Love is unconditional. Love is compassion. Love is real. Love is forgiveness. Love is, I want to do what's right. I want to do what is right. And what is right is that, I just want to change and be better. There's nothing more rewarding than wanting that. So, this message resonated with you, please hit that like button. Please share it. Yo, this is all about us coming back home. I speak about emotional awareness because we have forgotten to feel. And now it's time for us to feel again. That's how we heal. Also, subscribe to this channel if you enjoy content like this. Hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. And lastly, follow me on Instaboo, because I post all day, every day, real shit, deep shit, true shit, so it could simplify your spiritual journey and you could be uplifted and just learn how to love yourself unconditionally. But until then, you guys, I'll see you in the next one with bliss and love. I adore all of you. Namaste.